Welcome to episode 3. In this episode, we're going to find out did Bruce Lee really learn Wing Chun and how much did the Wing Chun influence him. So, let me welcome back everyone again. Today we're going to answer a question that millions of people around the world ask. Did Bruce Lee really learn Wing Chun and how much did it influence him? We all know that Bruce Lee is a lot of people's idol. Bruce Lee is one of the most famous martial artists, if not the most famous in history. But what many people don't realize is that his foundation came from Wing Chun. So let's explore how deep that connection really goes. You see, in the 1950s, Bruce Lee was a young teenager in Hong Kong. Unfortunately, he had a fiery temper. He loved to fight in the streets and often got himself into trouble with the neighbors, with his friends, with the people. So his parents wanted him to learn discipline and self-control. That's when Bruce Lee walked into the school of Grandmaster Yip Man, the legendary Wing Chun teacher. That's how he started Wing Chun in 1950. So let's talk about his training under Yip Man. He was about 13 years old. That's where he began studying Wing Chun under Yip Man. So obviously Yip Man taught him the basics of Siu Lim Tao, the first form, footwork, and the center line theory. Bruce Lee also trained with Yip Man's senior students, including Wong Sun Leong and another senior students of Yip Man. He wasn't the most senior student, but his natural talent and energy make him stand out. So, we want to know, what did Bruce Lee learn? He learned Siu Lim Tao form. He built his foundation and structure, balance, and straight punches. He learned Chi Sao, sticky hand, that gave him sensitivity, reflex, and ability to read an opponent movement. Chain punching, front punch, is called chain punching or front punching or rapid fire attack. It became one of his trademark. He learned center line theory. He learned that the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Even in these movies, all his movies, you can clearly see Wing Chun techniques, especially the chain punching, low kick, and the trapping hand. I think especially in Enter the Dragon, in the beginning when he fought in the competition. So the question is, why Bruce Lee didn't finish Wing Chun? Because he had to move to the United States at the age of 18. He was born in San Francisco. So at the age of 18, he had to go back to claim back his American citizenship. Because of this, he never completed the full Wing Chun curriculum. He learned the foundation, but not very advanced form like Piu Chi or the wooden dummy system. Still, the principles stay with him forever. So with the principle of Wing Chun, he had helped to influence him of creating his own style, Jeet Kune Do, the art of intercepting fists. His own philosophy. The core ideas of Jeet Kune Do came directly from Wing Chun. Interception, stop the opponent before they can attack. Economy of motion, no wasted energy, directness, attack, the straight line, and no fancy circle. Bruce Lee combined this with boxing, fencing, and other arts. But Wing Chun was his core foundation. So let's talk about the legacy of Bruce Lee and Wing Chun. Because of his fame and his movie, he spread Wing Chun to the world. Even though he evolved beyond it, he always acknowledged Yip Man as his teacher. Many of Bruce's students like Dan Inosanto said that Wing Chun principles were at the heart of his martial art philosophy. So without Wing Chun, there would be no Jeet Kune Do. And Bruce Lee always emphasized that his core principle is Wing Chun Kung Fu that he had learned from Yip Man. So did Bruce Lee really learn Wing Chun completely? Absolutely, to me. He may not have completed the system, but Wing Chun gave him the foundation that shaped his entire martial arts journey. So Wing Chun from the center line to chain punches, from chi sao to interception, Wing Chun is in Bruce Lee's DNA. And through him, Wing Chun influenced the entire world of martial arts. Without Bruce Lee, I wouldn't be even doing martial arts, take martial arts so seriously. And I'm sure millions and millions of people who become Wing Chun master nowadays. So if you enjoyed this, join me for the next video in our series, where I will answer another big question. Why does Wing Chun use chain punches and the center line principle? My friend, don't forget to subscribe. Leave your comments below. It's important that I know your questions and I want to engage with you. And let's keep sharing the truth about Wing Chun